Hello YouTube, this is Sally. I am back at you with a second video. I guess we're getting closer. I guess we're getting closer and closer to this appointment. Tentatively, ten, I'm about to have this appointment. I have one more. I have a blood work this afternoon, and then I have a meeting with a general doctor. I forgot how they called him, the gentleman's name, but I have an appointment with him on Saturday before we get started. And then I, of course, have to pay the people. There is so much on my mind at this point. I know most people probably don't have to think about this, but for me, I have got to get my room ready. Did I buy enough stuff? Did I buy the stuff that I need? What am I going to do with my hair? I'm not going to feel like doing my hair. I'm just so overwhelmed that I feel like I should be doing so much more, and yet still I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm not moving. Like I'm really not doing what I need to be doing, and I just don't think I'm not. I just don't think there is more to do. I just feel like I need to be doing more. A couple of things I did on the previous video, and I just didn't like the way I looked or I presented myself, so therefore I'm doing another video. I was talking about I did my psych eval, and that went very well. The gentleman was very impressed. I wouldn't say impressed, but he was, I guess, I was definitely out of the norm. Usually you talk, people come in, ask you all these, questions about, their mental estate or mental stability, and he didn't see anything as far as my mental that needed to be prodded or probed or whatever, and just basically counseled me into understanding that this is such a grave change, and really nothing will come out of it if I don't change my mindset and understand that the mindset that got me here was severe and is strong, and I don't think that it's easy to combat. You constantly have to be aware that these thoughts about food will slowly creep up on you and put you back in the same position that you basically got in now, which all makes sense to me. I'm not gonna pull that too close. I would look way too big. So those things make total sense to me, and I'm looking around because I'm in the parking lot, and I'm pretty sure people think I'm crazy for talking to myself. But as I go into it, you get what should be a concern, or what people keep quoting as the fear that they have at the end after they have it and they realize they can't eat and they have so many restrictions. I have at the beginning. Now that I thought the love affair with food. I'm sorry, I'm going to switch hands again. I thought the love affair with food had died down for the most part. I'm not mourning food, basically. I'm not sitting up there thinking, oh my God, I'll never have this again. If anything, I'm like, good, you need to stop eating that mess. I just don't want to have a complication that makes me regret it. Like, oh my God, like seriously, had I known, I'd never. I want to be able to get over that hump and say that was rough, but it was worth it. I want to be able to say that, because that's what everybody consistently says, and I want to be able to say the same thing too. Another thing is that I thought was hilarious that I recorded before, which I thought needed to be said on this video, is the fact that I get everybody telling me, oh, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? You won't be able to eat anything. That's the whole point of the surgery. Not that I shouldn't be able to eat anything, but I don't need to be eating what I've been eating. But then, as soon as you sit down with the slightest type of food, should you be eating that? And that's what's going to happen at the end. Once people know that you have it, that's what's going to make you gain weight. I get frustrated with people looking at me crazy. I'm going to get frustrated again. And I don't have, as nice as I am, as devilish as I am, I have a great personality as far as getting along well with people and having a great disposition, really trying to, cater to people. I have not so great of an attitude when you back me in a corner and make me feel like dog poo. Like, really, I'm not nice at all. My sister can attest to that. She'll swear to you to the gills that she is so mean. I'm not mean to everybody. I just don't like being messed with. I'm not sure where this ramble is coming from, but the whole essence of it is basically to talk about this surgery, which is really getting close and really making me think. Not that I don't want to do it, but the severity of the situation, like how serious this is. It's like I don't see how anybody can walk through this and take it lightly, like a joke, like it's no big deal. Oh, I'm just gonna get my stomach stapled or cut or whatever. No, this is so serious, like so serious. I'm about to alter my body. It's never been touched. Never. I've never had anything other than probably mild. Well, I take that back. I'll take it back. This year, I actually fractured a foot, and I just kept looking at my foot like, how dare you? You broke on me. Like, seriously, who does that? And I tore the meniscus. I mean, like, this year has been the year of, yeah, I won't even go there. About to have surgery. I don't even want to talk about that. But so I'm at this point where I'm like, oh my God, you need to do it, because now everything's starting to break apart on you. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, I'm finna cut on myself. I'm finna let somebody cut a part of my stomach to fix a part of me that is broken. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Like I said, I don't know how anybody can just roll over and just think this is no big deal. For me, this is a very, very, very big deal. As you can tell, I do have a good photogenic on my left side. But I was like, wow, like, who does that? But anyway, I'm trying to get out of that funk because I don't want to stay there. If anybody has any help, because I have, the way my surgeon does it is basically 2 days pre-op, then 10 days post-op, clear liquids, then full liquids for 3 weeks, then puree for 3 weeks, and then slowly, gradually wean you back into eating solid foods. Now, what I need as far as giving me ideas is not so much the clear with liquid, but more so for the full liquids, as they call it, which is basically adding in milk and anything else that's thicker consistency, and also for purees. What is an idea of what you guys have out there? I'm gonna need all the help I can get, because even unfortunately, we can only eat about 3 to 4 ounces, and I'm gonna have to pack in 3 to 4 ounces of protein as much as possible. I mean, in my mind, I'm already like counting out the Chobanis. They like 11 grams of protein in a 5 ounce situation. I'm thinking of ham and cheese and things like that. But those are for solids. I need puree type situations. So I'm not guessing about what type of protein and what type of liquids I need to get in my system. So if anybody have any ideas, holla at a sister. And I'm going to cut this short because already it's at like 10 minutes and 29 seconds, which means if I need to upload this in YouTube finally one day, I'm going to need to make it go quicker. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. It's Sally saying bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Like seriously, bye. Get off my page, will y'all please?